I never imagined a holiday fling would nearly cost me my job, my sanity, and possibly my life. She said it was over. So, why was she suddenly threatening me? Gaslighting me? Stalking me through the halls like I owed her something? I stayed quiet, until the day I collapsed at work. If you've ever been targeted, harassed, or pushed to your breaking point by someone who just couldn't let go, the story will hit hard. Smash that like button, subscribe for more real revenge stories, and buckle up, because what happened next, it changed everything. We were both teachers. We worked in the same school, on the same floor. She was bright, charming, and honestly, kind of magnetic. During the holiday break, we got a little too close. It wasn't anything serious, just a brief fling. Two adults letting off steam when the classrooms were empty, and the stress melted away. When break ended, we agreed to keep things cordial, quiet, and professional. No strings, no drama, or at least, that's what I thought. But something changed when we came back to work. Everyone was back to their usual post-holiday blues, grumbling in the halls, worn down by the grind. But she saw ghosts. She grew paranoid, accused me of telling our coworkers about what happened between us. I hadn't told anyone. There was no reason to, but her mood darkened fast. First, it was snide remarks. Then it turned into full-blown manipulation, gaslighting. She kept pressing me. Just admit it. Just tell me you told me. I didn't, because I hadn't. Weeks passed, and her behavior got more aggressive. I started receiving texts late at night, threatening ones. She said I ruined her reputation, that I'd pay for it, that she'd make sure I lost my job, just like she believed she was losing hers. The worst part, I still kept it quiet, until one day, it broke me. I was walking through the hall, about to start my second class of the day. I felt the walls closing, my chest tightened, I couldn't breathe, I collapsed. My coworkers rushed to me and called for help. I had a full-blown anxiety attack right in the middle of school, and she saw it. She saw the ambulance, saw me being taken away, and she didn't care. My supervisors were shaken. They asked what was going on because if I was suffering mentally, it was a danger not just to me, but to the students I taught. They were ready to put me on leave. That's when I finally told them everything. I showed them the texts, the screenshots. Every single time she'd threatened or manipulated me. I didn't embellish, I didn't have to. The messages spoke for themselves. Within hours, she was removed from the school, but it didn't stop there. The principal informed the nearby school where she was supposed to transfer. That school's principal had connections, deep ones in the district. I don't know if it was him or a joint effort, but word spread fast. She was flagged in the system. Her record was stained. As far as I know, she's no longer allowed to work in any public school in the district. She now teaches at a private school miles away, one that's reportedly been involved in shady dealings. No job security, bad pay, far from her home, and it gets worse. Her rent got raised by $1,500. She's been publicly begging people on Facebook for housing help. She's a single mom, and I'll admit it's hard not to think of her to boys. They didn't deserve this. But I didn't deserve the threats. I didn't deserve the fear. I didn't deserve to wake up every day dreading my job because someone I once trusted couldn't control her paranoia. I sometimes still feel guilty. But then I remember the moment I collapsed, gasping for air, while she walked by like I was nothing. She did that. All because I wouldn't take the blame for something I didn't do. Her career in public education, over. Her reputation in the district, destroyed. Her ability to use fear and threats to control people, gone. And the most poetic part, she did it all to herself. All I did was hold up a mirror. Sometimes, revenge isn't loud. It's not dramatic or explosive. Sometimes, it's simply protecting yourself and letting the truth do the damage. Because karma doesn't need an audience, it just needs time. If this story hit you in the chest like it did for me, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had to stand up to someone who tried to ruin your life? Tell us your story, and don't forget to subscribe for more true tales of justice, served cold.